terrorism has not been countered does not make any sense. Why would they, in their own place, why would they supporting subversive groups themselves? Further, the agents for the applicant had in their oral submissions said that social media is used to incite terrorism. We would like to point it out here that that is exactly why the restrictions on internet were put. It is important to note that hate speech and fake news, especially in today's era, it is very easy to spread fake news and also create propaganda against a state. That is exactly the reason why we had put these restrictions on the internet services in the region. Further, as per their argument on the rights of minority people, it is contentious if the people or the Muslims of the Decadent Paradise, who they say are a minority, were actually a minority in the region or not, because that region was a Muslim majority state, and the Decadent Muslims cannot be said to be a minority in their own region. Also, they did not prove that this was a religiously motivated act, and therefore their contention here does not stand. Further, as per their contention that Maharaja Jagardhan, who was prejudicial to the Decadent Muslims, he did not represent the will of the people, the will of the majority of the people of DDP, and his signing the instrument of accession did not mean anything. It is, if I could please complete the submission. It is important to note here that the Republic of Martini itself is coming here claiming that there was an instrument of violation when it is a third party. When it has no relation to the instrument of violation itself, how does they think that they are representatives of the people of DDP, and how are they claiming to be speaking on the basis?
Argued very well, presented their case very well, defended also, rejoinder also was very good. So, before parting with the permission of chair, I would like to make few general comments. Really, I am very impressed by the performance of all the participants. They well prepared, well presented their case before the you. So you are arguing before the International Court of Justice. So you justified your stand before the court also. You know, I noted few points. This is my general observation, not to one of the particular participant. You know, I was just discussing with Justice Gokhale also that articulation of argument is very important. Your presentation skill in advancing argument is very important, and it will make the entire difference. How to start your argument, how to proceed with your argument, then how to conclude your argument. You concluded your argument in the same way you started your argument. We need to take pause when we are switching over from one contention to another. Take a pause of few seconds so that the listener, I may be active listener, I may be effective listener, may not be effective listener or active listener. Give the time to the listener to articulate or to connect your argument from one contention to another. And most of you have advanced your same vocal pitch. When you are emphasizing very important point like abrogation of Article 370, cleansing of one particular community, violation of those, and then change your vocal variety. Give an important point should be referred in a little bit louder voice. You know, when you hear argument from senior advocates either in the High Court or in the Supreme Court, how they are changing their vocal variety. And then your time management. Time allotted is, limited. And both applicant and respondent, they have to argue at least 7 or 8 points before the bench. So you need to classify whether all the points are equally important or some of the points are more important. So you need to give some little bit more time, because in the last 2-3 points, you have to be rushed to conclude your argument. And then don't lost in the pleadings. You need to make a proper eye contact with the listener. Some of you I have noticed completely lost in the pleading. You referred and lost. Whether I am listening, whether I am able to understand your point or not, I may be sitting on the dais, I may be sitting on the bench, It is not necessary that I am able to understand your each and every point. So before proceeding further, make sure that to whom you are advancing your argument, he is able to understand in the right perspective, right? And then very important that okay, at the end, at the concluding part of your presentation of argument, summarize the important points. The points which you are arguing, advancing in support of your claim before the court. Summarize those points. And right, say, use the word, are you satisfied with the argument? I cannot say at that time I am satisfied or not satisfied. Say, whether I am able to make myself clear without any judgment and acknowledgement. I cannot say I am satisfied. If I am saying I am satisfied, it means I pass the judgment. And that is not the right time to pass the judgment. To say whether I am able to make myself clear, any confusion or any clarification. Because clarification, to ask for the clarification is a very important part of presentation. So that if I am having any, as a listener, as a confusion, I am having some confusion, so immediately I can remove my confusion by seeking clarification. It will advance your course. Otherwise, I was just discussing with Madam and this Madam also, your arguments are really very, very impressive. You are up to the mark, well prepared. I think in our college days, we hardly make such kind of preparation. To all, applaud, big appreciation to all of you. And winning is not important, losing is not important. What is important? Your participation in the right spirit and right perspective. Very good, excellent. My congratulations and my best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for those wonderful tips. I'm sure that every participant must have received very good points to note in the future. And I thank all the Lordships, Ladyships, to have agreed to be part of this greater bench. What a final that we have witnessed. What a beautiful performance of the team. And everybody deserves a round of applause. Now we take a 10-minute break, and immediately after 10 minutes we will begin with our valedictory function. So I request all of you to please remain seated while the judges make their way. Please.
Madam.
Hello, yes. All the participants kindly come in front from the second row onwards and sit according to your teams, please. Do we have a chart? All the participants kindly do it fast. From the second row onwards, you are supposed to sit because you will be coming here on the stage. So there should not be delay in that. From the second row onwards. The team comprises of 3 members. Sit accordingly. So one by one you can come here. Can you bring the code accordingly so that we can announce for the participants? Make it fast. Supreme Court judge is waiting for us. Sit in threes so that you can come immediately. All the participant teams. Escort are not supposed to sit with the team. They can sit at the back. Only the team members. Sit together so that you can come on the stage immediately.
You can sit here.
The right hand side will come from this row and go from that, and the left hand side can come from there and go from here, so that it will be easy for you. I'll call out the codes now. I want to know, you raise your hand if you are there.
दरवाजे से बाहर निकल
बोलना क्या ना
क्या बोलता पता है कि मेरे पास पाइप ही था इसमें क्या
अरे तू क्या करने का मालूम ये देख ये जो है ना दरवाजे से बाहर निकल देने का
Arrangement करनी है।
हाँ जाना
We'll sit that side.
अपने भी सब टीम्स नंबर किए तो मुझे कॉल आउट करके रखना है ना, सब आगे के लिए, लेकिन यहाँ ना बैठे रहेंगे। Has all the teams come in from the second row onwards? Okay, but otherwise all the teams are there. Please check. The escorts are not supposed to sit with the teams now. You may move back.
कोने में बैठो अपने मेरे को भी चलो
the escorts, I am repeating again, please sit back. The teams, you have to come when your name is announced, take your prize and go from the opposite row, from wherever you come. You have to make it fast because they don't have such much time. So if I can make an arrangement according to the code, that will be easier for us.
ये नहीं जगह सेकंड पे चल छोड़ रहे थर्ड पे बैठ जाते हैं
अहो कमी करायचं त्या मूर्तीने मला सांगितलं विचारा म्हणाल
All the volunteers, please move from middle. I want to see the teams first. Volunteers, escorts, court clerks, those who are present here, kindly sit at the back. We want the teams to be from the second row onwards. From the second row onwards, because the first row will be accompanied by teachers. So the foreign team who is sitting on the first row, kindly shift from the second row. Teams, come in front. Those who have joined now, come in front, and the rest of the place will be taken by the court clerks, escorts, and volunteers. When the program is going on, I want pin drop silence. Nobody is going to talk. Upstairs, you are being watched directly by the judges from here. So no talking, no going out and coming in. Once you sit there. Yeah, no hooting, nothing doing. Mobiles on silent mode. We have to maintain the discipline and decorum because we are with the Supreme Court and High Court judges of our country. Why this is team है ना? So sit here. Sit now, as you sit there, as you have taken the place. I'll just call out your code number. Just raise your hand so that I will know that you are present. Okay, ठीक. Okay, I'll just call out your code. You just raise your hand so that I will know you are there. A team. एक मिनट. A team. Okay. B. Team B. Team C. D. E. Team E. E नहीं है, नोट करो. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O भी नहीं है. O, P, Team P, Team P, Q, R, S, T, Team T है. पीछे नहीं आ गया जो प्लीज. Therefore, I am asking you, all the participant teams, kindly sit from the second row onwards. It will be easy for you to come on the stage to collect your prizes. हो गया 2 मिनट. When the judges enter, kindly rise. Keep your mobiles on silent mode. There should be absolute silence in the auditorium. You may clap, but don't hoot. Is it clear? Okay, thank you. They will be arriving within 2 minutes.
बस आजा गाना गा के मैं तेरे लिए आया. ओके भाई.
Everyone, please stand up.
What a startling and astonishingly rip-roaring finale we all just saw. Kudos to the finalists for their incredible show. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I, Vandita Rastogi, on behalf of Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University New Law College, Pune, welcomes you all for the valedictory ceremony of the 11th edition of Justice P.N. Bhagwati International Moot Court Competition on Human Rights. Over the period of these 2 days, we saw the participants of many national and international teams. There was a fierce cutthroat competition between the participating teams, but with lots of rectitude, sincerity, and integrity. The actively growing participation of the students from different national and international colleges every year affirms the relevance and the meaningfulness of this celebration. The competition was a synergy of youth creativity and talent quotient. It was a hustle-bustle affair with the gamut of events, road to test. Professor Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚐𝚑𝚝 sir, Vice Chancellor Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University. Guest of Honor, Honorable Miss Justice Mary Joseph Madam, Judge, Kerala High Court. Honorable Mr. Justice 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚐𝚑𝚝 sir, Judge, Allahabad High Court. Honorable Dr. Justice 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚍 Jain, Judge, Delhi High Court. And Honorable Dr. Justice Neela Kedar Gokhale Madam, Judge, Bombay High Court. And Dr. Ujjwala Bindale Ma'am, Dean and in charge Principal of Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University New Law College, Pune, to grace this occasion. I extend my warm and benevolent welcome to this highly venerable and exemplary panel. Can we have a huge round of applause for the panel? I would now request Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚍 sir, Secretary deemed to be University Pune, to welcome and felicitate the Chief Guest, Honorable Justice C.T. Ravikumar sir, with this honor. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Thank you, sir. I would request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate the guest of honor with the souvenir as follows. Honorable Miss Justice Mary Joseph Madam, Judge, Kerala High Court. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Now, I would request Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚍 sir, Judge, Allahabad High Court. I would now request Professor Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚐𝚑𝚝 sir, Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University, Pune, to welcome and felicitate the guest of honor with the souvenir. Honorable Dr. Justice 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚍 Jain sir, Judge, Delhi High Court. Now, Now, sir, please felicitate Honorable Dr. Justice 𝚏𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚐𝚑𝚝 Madam, Judge, Bombay High Court. Thank you, sir. I would now request Dr. Ujjwala Bindale ma'am, Dean and in charge Principal, Bharati Vidyapeeth, Dean to be University, New Law College, Pune, to welcome and felicitate Dr. 𝚁𝚒𝚗𝚐𝚗𝚊𝚜 sir, Secretary, Bharati Vidyapeeth, and Pro Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth, Dean to be University, New Law College, Pune, with the souvenir. Can we have a huge round of applause? Ma'am, please present the souvenir to Honorable Professor Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚜 sir, Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth, Dean to be University, Pune. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Ujjwala Bindale ma'am, our beloved Dean and in charge Principal, to address the esteemed and distinguished chief guest, guest of honor, and the crowd on this auspicious and major league event of the year. Ma'am, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the valedictory function of the 11th Justice P.N. Bhagwati International Moot Court Competition on Human Rights, conveyed by Dr. Aman Mishra and coordinated by Madam Jeffy and Shivangi Sinha and students team. On behalf of Bharati Vidyapeeth today, I wholeheartedly welcome today's chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar Sir, Judge, Supreme Court of India. I also graciously welcome our guest of honor, Honorable Ms. Justice Mary Joseph, Judge, Kerala High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Ajit Kumar, Judge, Allahabad High Court, Honorable Dr. Justice Sudhir Kumar Jain, Judge, Delhi High Court, and Honorable Dr. Justice 𝚏𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚐𝚑𝚝, Judge, Bombay High Court. Now, I request the whole august gathering to give a standing ovation to Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar Sir, Judge, Supreme Court of India, and all the stalwarts of Indian judiciary on the dais for being the protector of human rights of all of us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir. I heartily welcome Honorable Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚜 sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth, Deemed to be University, and Secretary, Bharati Vidyapeeth, and who is known to be the youth icon and torchbearer of Bharati Vidyapeeth. Also, I welcome Honorable Professor Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚜 sir, Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth, Deemed to be University. Also, I welcome Dr. Bekhora from Alatu International University, and very warmly I welcome the Registrar of Bharati Vidyapeeth University, Honorable Mr. G. Jayakumar sir, and all the other dignitaries of the dais and the student participants from international and national law schools and their coaches. I am here to formally introduce you to Bharati Vidyapeeth and the New Law College. Lordship, the institutions of Bharati Vidyapeeth were accorded deemed university status in the year 1996 for its academic excellence. Bharati Vidyapeeth is accredited with A+ grade in 2017 by NAC and has Category 1 university status by UGC and is ranked 68th by NIRF. Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be university, has established academic excellence and offers innovative and emerging programs. Presently, it has 29 constituent institutions, including 3 research institutes. Bharati Vidyapeeth is multi-campus and multidisciplinary and is catering to the needs of urban and rural students. It has world-class infrastructure facilities. It has launched several innovative and academic programs. It has best teaching learning processes and has entered into national as well as international collaborations. Lordship, all this has been possible only because of the vision of our Honorable 𝚏𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕 Sahib, the founder of Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be university, who at the age of 18 years decided to establish Bharati Vidyapeeth as a distinct educational institution. Today, Honorable Dr. 𝚏𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕 Sahib is the guiding star for the whole of Bharati Vidyapeeth fraternity. Lordship, the legacy of Honorable Founder Chancellor is prospered by our dynamic patrons, Professor Dr. 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 Sir, Chancellor Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university, Dr. 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university and the Secretary of Bharati Vidyapeeth, Dr. 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 J, Executive Director Bharati Vidyapeeth Health Sciences, and Professor Dr. 𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 Sir, Vice Chancellor Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university. Today, under the excellent guidance of our beloved patrons, New Law College Bharati Vidyapeeth has been consistently ranked amongst the top law institutes of India. New Law College has been re-accredited with A+ grade by NAC and has also received Gold Star Award from Bar Council of India on the eve of its Golden Jubilee celebrations. The college is consistently ranked among the top 5 private law colleges in India. It is re-accredited with A+ grade by NAC in 2017. It is recognized by Bar Council of India and University Grants Commission. The institution offers quality legal education from undergraduate level to PhD level, and the institution was the pioneer to offer multidisciplinary BBA LLB 5 years integrated course. The college aims at training and producing global legal professionals well equipped with modern advocacy and ICT skills. Lordship, the Moot Court practices are the lifeline of all the law students, and to encourage the advocacy skills, practical trial experiences and real courtroom feel to the students, our Moot Court Society since 2011 every year has organized this prestigious Justice P.N. Bhagwati International Human Rights Moot Court competition, wherein students from 25 different nations from Europe, Africa, Middle East and Asia have participated and are participating along with eminent national law schools. Lordship, we were fortunate enough to be blessed by the presence of Honorable Mr. Justice P.N. Bhagwati Sir, former Chief Justice of India, for the first 3 years of this international competition on human rights. Besides this core objectives of this particular competition, we are also aiming and promoting the potential knowledge partnerships, international lawyering. We are fostering legal research to facilitate student-faculty exchange programs, and we bring in reforms in the legal education and stimulating the scholastic excellence. Lordship, Justice P.N. Bhagwati International Moot Court Competition has earned a great reputation nationally and internationally, and is one of the most revered international moot court competition on human rights across the globe. Lordship, our students are also participating in both national and international competitions and have brought many laurels for all of us since last whole decade. And dear all, today marks the second day of the 11th Justice P.N. Bhagwati Moot Court competition on human rights, wherein we are blessed by the stalwarts from the Indian judiciary to discuss on some of the contemporary issues of violation of human rights. And I'm sure that we all of us are going to be benefited greatly by their invaluable insights, wisdoms, and experiences. Before I rest my speech, I extend my heartfelt gratitude towards all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais for taking out their valuable time and enriching our event with their presence. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, Professor Dr. Vivek Saoji, Vice Chancellor, Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be University, Pune, is an avid reader, gifted orator, and a well-known academic administrator. He is passionate about bringing meaningful change in higher education system and medical education. His mission is to make difference in the lives of students, patients, all the stakeholders in higher education and people in general. Now, I request to call upon the podium Dr. Saoji Sir to address the guests and the audience. Sir.
Dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest of today's valedictory function, Honorable Mr. Justice 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊 Sir, Judge Supreme Court of India, the other eminent guests of honor, Honorable Justice Mary Joseph from Judge, Kerala High Court, Honorable Justice Ajit Kumar, Judge, Allahabad High Court, Honorable Justice Sudhir Kumar Jain, Judge, Delhi High Court, Honorable Justice Neela Kedar Gokhale Madam, Judge, Bombay High Court, Honorable Secretary of Bharati Vidyapeeth and Pro Vice Chancellor of the University, Honorable Dr. 𝚁𝚒𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕, the Principal of this Law College, Dr. Bendale, Registrar, faculty members, heads of the departments, invitees, international guests who have come from different parts, fellow participants, and my dear students. It is indeed a very great and a proud moment for us to have continued this tradition of the Moot Court in the name of late Chief Justice of India, Honorable Dr. P.N. Bhagwati. I think the Law College had started this Moot Court competition, and we are happy that after a small gap of COVID for 2 years where it was held in a virtual mode, again we are here with the same enthusiasm, same passion in physical mode. And I am told that there are 6 international teams and as many as 20 plus teams from the various law colleges in the country, and I'm sure that these institutions, must have participated, and immensely, the students must have immensely benefited from this competition. Your Lordship, Sir, Madam has just said, and we're discussing Diamond Jubilee year shortly. We'll be completing 60 years of our existence. But I think in these 60 years, I think our founder Chancellor, Dr. 𝚏𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕, laid a very strong foundation, and the motto was social transformation through dynamic education. So, I mean, he wanted to empower the masses with education as a tool, and starting from a very small schools and coaching classes, today we are offering all the streams of higher education, right from management to law to health sciences to environmental education, hotel management, and you name it, and all the streams of education from pre-primary to the higher education to the postdoc level, all the programs are offered. And again, I would like to emphasize here that it's not just that the programs are offered, but we ensure that the quality programs, I mean the students who pass out from these institutes, they are, I mean they empowered to face any challenges, and so we ensure that the quality, and this is amplified by the fact that our university has been accredited for the 3rd time. We have, first it was in 2004, following in 2011, and then 2017, and another year we are going for accreditation, and always we have been graded A. We have always been in the top 75 universities as far as NIRF ranking is concerned, and we are very mindful of the quality which is there, whether it is in terms of infrastructure, whether it is in terms of the faculty members, whether in terms of providing any facilities, and they are being constantly upgraded. Under our dynamic secretary, Dr. 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕, we are making forays into the technology front. I mean, we are seeing that how the technology can bring ease for education, and how we will be able to move for more transparency, more rapid decision making, and how the university can compete with the best anywhere in the world. So I think we are on a mission, and your presence here, your guidance, your encouragement to the students, particularly from law faculty, will go a long way in taking forward our mission. As you said, that this competition is much of the, I'm told that it is much of the sought after competition, and students not just from our college or the local area but many of the national teams look forward to this competition. I think these are very important for the hands-on training or the practical training of the students which are there, and who better, I mean they're really themselves lucky and fortunate to have such an eminent panel, eminent judges from all over the country to guide them and to tell them how to go about this. In medicine, we have something like simulation. We can't operate directly on patients, or we can't directly, put the life of the patients on jeopardy. And we have to undergo a very rigorous stepwise training which is there. And I am so glad that these kind of competitions give the students that practical skills. Theoretically, they may be very good, but how to go about it practically, what are the finer nuances of the arguments, how they should present themselves. So it's indeed opportunity for them. I must compliment the principal of the law college for taking up this initiative, and all your lordship for taking your time in spite of your busy schedule. I know each one of you how busy you are, but getting as many of you on one day, on Sunday, your day where you have to do a lot of preparation working, but that speaks of your volumes of your commitment, volumes that you want to give something to the students, and we are really obliged, fortunate to have you all among us. I am greatly indebted to you for your kind gesture. With this, once again, I welcome you to Bharati Vidyapeeth. I wish all the students very best, and I am sure they must have had a lifetime experience. I am sure this experience they will remember not for few days, but whenever they are appearing in the court, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, or 50 years down the line, when they are appearing, they will say that, okay, this was what this was discussed in this moot court competition. So on that note, thank you very much and wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of encouragement. Honorable 𝚁𝚒𝚗𝚐𝚗𝚊, sir, Secretary Bharati Vidyapeeth and Pro Vice Chancellor Bharati Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University Pune, has a BE, MBA, PhD in Management and has also completed Management and Leadership Education from Howard University, Washington DC, USA. Now I request to call upon the podium the courageous and the charismatic Pro Vice Chancellor.
India, I've been told that there are a few international students at Pune and to the Bharati Vidyapeeth University campus here today. The esteemed guest and His Lordship, Honorable C.T. 𝚁𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Justice Mary Joseph, Judge, Kerala High Court, Honorable Dr. Justice Sudhir Kumar Jain, Judge, Delhi High Court, Honorable Justice 𝚏𝚒𝚞𝚗𝚅 Gokhale, Judge, Bombay High Court, Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Bharati Vidyapeeth University, Professor Dr. Vivek Sahuji, the Registrar of the Bharati Vidyapeeth University, Dr. Jaikumar, the Principal and of the Bharati Vidyapeeth Law College, Dr. Ujjwala Bendre, and all her staff, professor, colleagues, my students, dear friends. I wouldn't take much of your time to keep you from hearing the inspiring words that Honorable Lordship Shri C.T. 𝚁𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕 would like to share with us today on this very important occasion. I would just like to give a brief background of the Bharati Vidyapeeth and Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed university, since Dr. 𝚁𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 out their valuable time and to guide us and the students on the P.N. Bhagwati Moot Court competition that is taking place in the premises of the Bharati Vidyapeeth University campus in the city of Pune. Bharati Vidyapeeth was established by Honorable Dr. 𝚏𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕 when he was 19 years old. Coming from a small village with merely 7 rupees from his pocket and born in a farmer's family, he came to the city of Pune when he was 16, worked as a school teacher for 2 years and started Bharati Vidyapeeth in a small room in the city of by-lanes of city of Pune. It's very important that we dream and we aspire to pursue that dream. What started as a dream became a reality in the year 1964 when Dr. 𝚏𝚒𝚗𝚊𝚕 and few of his colleagues established Bharati Vidyapeeth on a mere piece of paper and started taking scholarship examination in English, Maths and Science for rural students of Maharashtra. In 1968, the first school was established for slum kids in this very campus. And then in late 70s, we started the first three institutions of Bharati Vidyapeeth, which were the higher education colleges. One was 𝚁𝚗𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 Arts, Science and Commerce College. The other was the first management institute under the ambit of Pune University. And the third was, very importantly, and we very proudly keep on mentioning it, that the first college that we started was the new law college, which was the Bharati Vidyapeeth's first law higher education college in this very campus. We were very fortunate that the then Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice 𝚁𝚘𝚞𝚗𝚊𝚕 could be present in the year 1977-78 and be a part of the grand inaugural ceremony of the new law college of the Bharati Vidyapeeth ceremony. It's been almost more than 30-35 years since Bharati Vidyapeeth has entered into higher education. We became a deemed university in the year 1996. We are one of the largest multi-faculty deemed university in India, having an A+ grade from the Ministry of HRD and UGC as well. But what is most important that the law college has done exemplary work in the last many years. We are very proud, and we all know Justice P.N. Bhagwati's contribution to the legal system in India, and we wanted to ensure that that legacy continues. And so our law college principal and her colleagues have been taking this initiative of continuing with this moot court competition post the COVID era. You know that last 3 years, all of us have been through COVID, and during the COVID times, several transformation changes have also taken place in the legal system. I took the privilege of, I took the courage of asking the honorable judges that one of the biggest transformation that we've seen in the legal, and of course that makes the lawyers also very, very prompt in the work that they're doing. And I think that's one of the biggest great achievements that has happened post-COVID era. And I think you lawyers and our graduate students also need to ensure that what you talk and what the content, the merit of the case is equally important, but what is more important also the ethics and morals of the case. Most importantly, I feel that all this moot court competition is a very excellent platform for getting students from different walks of life. They come from different states, various ethnicity, they come from various upbringing, they come from various environment, they come from various law colleges, and every teacher who has taught them in different law schools has taught them with their own expertise. So all these exchange of ideas and thoughts, and of course the way the argument takes place in the moot court competition on various topics is a great platform for you students to learn and empower yourself more